Welcome back to the channel, guys, and this is the first real build video in the shop, and we got the guys hard at work getting some of these little odds and ends sanded right here. And what we're going to do today, Hector's here, got everybody here, and well, we're going to try to paint this frame. We got to paint the bottom here first, let it dry, and then flip it over, which is kind of a pain, but don't really have any other way else to do it. And we're just going to get into it, guys. Let's go. So this was before we brought the frame over to the new shop, and I want to give credit where credit is due. Andy was helping me a lot with the frame and getting it wire wheeled and cleaned up, and kind of got rusted again before we brought it over there. And I just wanted to give credit where credit was due and show the videos we had before. Yeah, he was getting after it, man. He helped me a lot with this thing. I really appreciate his help. Alright, guys, it's the next day, and take a look at that. It's looking alright. It's looking pretty good. It's a little, got some discoloration in some spots, but that POR 15, that satin semi-gloss black, seems to do that quite a bit. I've used it a couple times now, and look, let's see the streakage. I don't know if I like that or not, but I mean the frame is going to be under the car, but I still wanted it to look nice, you know. It's gonna be protected, that's for sure. But well, I just gotta get the guys to come over here in a little bit and flip this thing over so we can do the other side. All right, guys, I'll see you in a little bit. All right, we got the frame flipped over, and I stepped on the cat's foot. He's under my feet. She's under my feet. Ija. Oh yeah, just relaxing in the shop. But anyway, we got the frame flipped over, and it's time to get this thing wire wheeled, and we can get this thing painted up, because I'm ready to put this thing together, get it back under the frame. One thing that we aren't going to paint at the moment is the transmission cross member in the middle right here, just the middle, because we still have to put the motor in here, get it mocked up for the transmission, and make a transmission mount. So we're going to leave this bare metal. I'm going to go ahead and clean it up, but leave it bare metal. That way, you know, what's the point in painting it if you're going to go ahead and grind it back off? But after that, we have to clean up the steering notch. We're going to go ahead and make that a little bit bigger, plate it in, make it look good, and that'll be that. But alright, guys, let's go ahead and get into it. looky here. Well, she is almost ready. Got all the rust off of it as much as possible, at least. Had to do some more welding on both of the bag mounts there. Had to, y'all seen this, I had to make the steering column notch there. Got it all cleaned up. Had to do a little bit of welding to the shock mounts, which I'm not sure if I like, but they're gonna work. They're gonna work. I'm not trying to get too picky. I'm ready to get this thing knocked down. I am gonna leave this unpainted for now, because I do have to make the transmission mount. You guys are probably saying, you should have done it first, but everything's at my brother's house, and I have to get the motor over here, transmission, everything. I'm just gonna kind of go around it, and then when the time comes, I can just paint it. You know, I'll weld the transmission mount on and then just paint it. Should be just fine. I just want to go ahead and get this all painted tonight. That way I can go ahead and start running all my, you know, fuel lines, brake lines, air lines. Just get it plumbed up, and we're just gonna go ahead and get it painted tonight. Yeah, it's pretty clean. I'm gonna wipe it down and get it painted. All right, guys, let's get after it.
You're never satisfied with what you have. Every day's an off day if you don't get your way. Scream more, more, more until your throat gets sore. Jump on the direct express, let's make it right. Don't be a spoiled brat, baby. Get out tonight. Oh, get out tonight. Oh yeah, you know what I want. Never pants in any weather. The world revolves around you. Greedy and a bit needy. That's what I like about you. Your perky, pouting lips, oh, put your love on me. Oh, I beg and bribe to get to you, but how much can I pay? Oh, jump on the direct express, let's make it right. Don't be a spoiled brat, baby. Get out tonight.
All right, there it is, dried overnight, and it actually looks pretty good. I was worried about it being too flat. Some of the stuff I painted before was like really flat, but it's got a little semi-gloss shimmer. You see that? You see that? Woo-wee. Man, it's painted. Woo, finally. I went ahead and painted the transmission cross member because I wanted it to look good. When I go ahead and make the mount, I'll grind the paint off and just repaint it. It should be alright. I just want it to look good for now, you know, while I'm putting everything together. But man, does it look good, doesn't it? Well, that's going to be it for this video, guys. In the next video, we're going to go ahead and start installing all the suspension parts and get that rear end mocked up. I'll have to bring it over here, get it all measured out and everything like that. Just get it lined up. That way I can put the little perches on there, weld them on there, whatever you want to call them. But just go ahead and get the suspension and everything on this, get the rear end mocked up, and yeah, start getting after it, guys. Get this thing put together, then we can start plumbing it, fuel, brake, airlines, and all that stuff. Man, it's starting to come together. It's looking really good, and I hope you liked this video, guys. And if you did, be sure to like and subscribe, tell your friends about it, and we will see you in the next one.